You want your kids to feel safe, comfortable, and welcome in your classroom, right? Well, you've come to the right place then, because in this video, I'm going to walk you through some strategies that'll not just put them at ease, they'll also make you feel more confident as a teacher and more in control of your classroom. I've also got a surprise for you, so stick around till the end, but I promise it's going to make for a fabulous first lesson and create a very welcoming environment, so stick around. If we want the kids to feel more at ease, then we have to feel more at ease as well. So the first thing you want to do is look in the mirror. Take a look at your posture. How are you standing in front of your kids? Because if your arms are crossed, that's going to look like you don't know what you're doing. Make sure also that you're standing in a position where all of the children can see you, and therefore keep eye contact with them. Make sure you enter the role of teacher. Remember, a teacher is a guide, a friend, a mediator, a leader, and this is what your kids are looking for in you. Check your voice when you speak as well. You want to have a voice that is strong so that it carries and the kids can hear you, but you don't want to sound screechy or like you're screaming. Check your attitude. We want to be happy, but we don't want to go overboard. Your class is going to reflect you. If you're a very calm teacher, chances are your class is going to be quite calm. If you're very chaotic and energetic and all over the place, well, don't complain if your kids do the same. Now take a look at your classroom. First things first, the seating arrangement. What does it look like? Make sure your children are seated in such a way that everything you present them is visible, whether it be a blackboard behind you or a book that you're showing. We are living in these social distancing times, so it's important that when you present your material, it is large enough that the children can see it. Distracting elements. You might think that Mickey Mouse poster is really cute in your classroom and your shelf full of toys is, so child-friendly. No, it's not. I mean, yes, it is in the sense that they will like it, but they might like it too much. And what you really want to do is make sure you have no distracting elements in your classroom. We don't want parents in the classroom while your children are working, because we all know what that's like, right? The kids never behave the way they normally do. But I do believe that we should invite parents into our classroom either before we start our courses or if it's during the year after class hours. We want them to see what we've done or what we will be doing. We want to lay down any rules and expectations, get to know one another. I think this is very important to establish a relationship between teacher and parents. And I think it's a great opportunity also to explain how you do things. I mean, what method are you using? What will the children be doing? You guys know me, I'm all about method. I cannot stress enough the importance of having a method. You can be a mother tongue teacher, you can be energetic and full of ideas, but if you don't have a method, you cannot wing it when it comes to teaching a foreign language to a child. You definitely need a method. And if you want to know about my method, I've dropped a link in the description box below. So check it out, because that's the only good thing this pandemic has brought, is it has opened up this online education, I guess, world. And I think that's great. So at least one good thing, right? Always see the positive side. I'm curious to know, however, if you're already using a method and if, what that method is. So let me know in the comments below, okay? The kids are outside your classroom and now they have to come in. What I like to do is stand outside the classroom and wait for them there. I greet them at the door, I greet their parents, and starting my lesson outside the classroom gives me the opportunity to see if anyone is a little bit hesitant about coming in, especially if it's the first lesson or the first few lessons. And what I like to do is a little game of choo-choo train. I get all the children in a line, they're holding onto each other's waists and coming in together. And that allows kids to get a little bit more courage because they're not stepping through that door by themselves. Once inside the classroom, I like to have some personal items that I could share with my kids. Pictures of myself, of my house, my cat. That way I can talk about myself and show them and share with them a little bit about my personal life. You can invite them to do the same, asking them to bring in a favorite toy the next time. Now, if you've been listening carefully, you know I don't like toys in the classroom, but I'm talking about a different type of toy. This is a transitional toy. And what this transitional toy is going to do is connect home and classroom with an invisible string. And it's not going to be a toy that you're going to use in the classroom. Transitional toys are very important, especially when you're working with preschoolers. At the beginning of the year, what we want to do is work on group formation. We want the children to feel that they belong. And there are lots of things that you can do. Games that are not competitive, where there's a lot of interaction with other children, these types of things. Well, you've stuck around till the end of the video, so thank you. And now you can get your surprise. And what I'd like to share with you is my activities for group formation. And you can download those for free simply by joining my email list. And I've put a link in the description box below. If you want to know more about language development with your kids, make sure to watch this video. And if you're interested in complaining or get rid of complaining, watch this one. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.